Hey guys, so this video will basically show you all some of the best Roblox games of all time. So this is basically a compilation and combination of some of my best videos with my personal favorite games of all time. So enjoy this video as you watch it, and keep an eye out because I'm going to be hiding special things you can comment down below in the video, and then I'll be giving some of the people who comment that Robux. So basically you'll see something on screen, like right now, and if you comment that down below, I'll pick some people who comment that. I'll be replying to a few comments that actually have commented that. And once I get your username, I'll buy some game passes from your profile for a couple hundred Robux. So make sure to keep your eyes peeled throughout this video. Make sure to subscribe as well, but let's get right into the video. Alright, so basically you're bored, or maybe you're not bored, but if you want to know some of the best games to play whenever you're bored or just in general, this is the #1 best, most comprehensive, most amazing list of the best Roblox games to play when you're bored or whenever. It doesn't matter, but you know, it's for the title's sake, okay? Alright, so each entry on the list will be different. I want to make sure that each game has some variety and no game is like the one before it. So that's why there's a large variety of games. So some of these may not stand out to you, but some of them may. #2 is I'm going to be hiding a secret code in the video in some of the games. I'm going to add like random, like just a few codes. If you comment the special word down below, I'll be sending some of the people who do that a couple hundred Robux just to be nice and just help you guys out for watching the content. Otherwise, you know what? Let's stop waiting around and let's get right into the video. Alright, so I'm playing the trolley game. Now this is a super original idea. I've seen this sort of mental trick, you know? Basically it says, welcome to the trolley game, like where your decisions matter. Let's get started. So let's click enter game. Look out, a trolley is approaching 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over one person. What will you do? So if I don't do anything, I wouldn't be involved, but if I did do something, I'd be killing one person. I don't know, maybe you guys, you know, it's up to you guys, but I think I'm gonna pull the lever. Like, if people say I'm a murderer, like, I saved 5 lives, like what? Look out, a trolley is heading towards a rich man. The rich man offers you 100,000 Robux to pull the lever, sacrificing someone else. What will you do? Pull lever for sure. I mean, you can't, bro, you can't stop the bag, bro. You can't stop the grind set. But basically, this game is really original, and I really enjoy the idea of it. There's a lot of, like, just fun stuff in the game. Overall, though, this game is really interesting, and it just gives some stuff to think about. But yeah, I would highly recommend this game. It's such an original idea, and it's honestly just really fun to just kind of think about what you would do, and honestly just kind of, like, figure out human psychology. Overall, though, highly recommend it, and let's go on to the next game. Alright, so this game is called Riotfall. I actually made a video talking about how awesome this game is. It is honestly such a great game, and I've talked a bunch about what I love about the game in another video, as well as I said some little special, like, you know, secrets and stuff. So go check it out. In the top right corner of the screen, there's gonna be like a little pop-up thing that says this little card that says the name of the video. Go press on that, look at that, and then come back to this video. So watch that video if you want to know what this game is about. It is one of the most amazing Roblox games I've ever seen. Super amazing, super fun. Go and check it out, but let's go on to the next game after you've watched that video, of course, you know, and enjoy that video. Alright, so right now I'm playing a game called Be a Planet. Alright, so I'm a little planet. Let me just change. Let me see a medium planet. I'll be a medium planet. Alright, so here I am. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out to the habitable zone, which is this little like green circle around it. So let me just go all the way over there. Alright, now I'm in the habitable zone. As you can see, water, clouds, land just appeared. And as you can see, I'm in the perfect climate, perfect atmosphere. There's a lot of water. I think we might get some population soon if we're lucky. But this game is really fun for people who are kind of, you know, nerds. Oh my gosh, my population's going up. Let's go. As you can see, my place is getting a lot bigger. It's getting a lot nicer. This game is honestly just super cool because there's a lot of like interesting kind of stuff if you want to take care of a planet. I mean, this is kind of crazy. I already have almost 1,000 people on my planet. Like, it also talks about your people. They're nomadic. The life forms grow in their own cultures and form tribes. Really interesting stuff. You can kind of see where like civilizations might be getting made and stuff. It's really interesting and really cool. You can basically create your own planet. So I'm not going to spoil too much of this game. I would highly recommend playing it. It is really great, but it's honestly super fun. A lot of people play it. Would highly recommend it. Let's go on to the next game. Alright, so right now I'm on one of my favorite games on Roblox of all time. This is called Those Who Remain. Basically, this is one of the most amazing Roblox zombie games I've ever played. It's honestly really fun. You don't have to think too much, and the game is honestly has a really great like design style, and it's also really satisfying to get a bunch of kills. As you can see, I have a really upgraded gun, you know, like a bunch of great stuff in this game, because I really do enjoy this game. This game is extremely fun. I've been playing with my friends for a long time, and it's honestly just one of the best Roblox games I've played in a long time. It's really satisfying to get kills in this game especially, and it never really gets boring because you can just go and do each level more and more, and you can get to unlock more guns, more skins and stuff. Super duper fun, as well as there's a super active community for this game. But yeah, this game has a really nice design style as well. It doesn't feel too unrealistic, doesn't feel too low poly, but it still doesn't like, it doesn't require a crazy good computer to play. As well as you can see, there's a building system if you want to like build barbed wire and stuff. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to place some barbed wire right here. and I'm gonna place some barbed wire all the way up here to guard from the zombies. So basically, if any zombies were to step on my barbed wire, I'd make a bunch of money. As you can see, the UI is very satisfying too. Just a really great game in general, and I really enjoy it. I'd give this game about a 10 out of 10 probably, but that's pretty much it I can say about this game. So let's go on to the next one. All right, so right now I'm on a game called Apocalypse Rising. You've probably seen this game before. It is a very classic Roblox game that people used to play a lot, but it kind of started to die after there was a bunch of hackers in the game. The hackers aren't that much of an issue anymore. If you may be wondering why, well, that's because Roblox actually brought in a new anti-cheat called Bifrons. So basically, hacking in games rarely happens. It also has a very classic feel, of course, because it's a very, very old Roblox game, but it's honestly actually pretty fun for a really old game. I know a lot of people watching this video who were originally like on Roblox forever ago will probably remember this game, because this is basically one of the most classic games in Roblox history that everyone loves. It's a really fun game, and it's basically just a survival game with zombies around and stuff, and you fight other players, work with them, collect stuff, and just survive in the wasteland. Huge recommendation for this game. I would highly recommend playing it. It's really, really great, and honestly, it's actually pretty fun. If you are interested in games like this, then feel free to come and check this out. I don't know of many bugs in the game, but let's go on to the next game. All right, so this game is actually a really fun tycoon called Car Repair Simulator, and it's honestly for the type of people who like games like this. I'm gonna wait for a car to come up to my garage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go grab some parts and some junk. All right, so I grab the junk. I'm kind of juggling it, very risky stuff, and I'm gonna bring it back to the car, and I'm gonna add the junk, and basically that kind of fix the car. And then I say repair. I'm gonna do like a little bit of wrench, a little bit of hammer, whatever, fix up the engine, stuff like that. All right, the car has been repaired, and there it goes. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy an NPC. So I'm gonna hire this beginner mechanic. Basically, he's gonna kind of do my job for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teleport to the dealership, and I'm gonna buy a car of my own. Okay, so I just bought this hatchback here, and there we go. I'm in my amazing hatchback, and it is time to work. But basically, it's kind of like a loop where you keep upgrading and stuff. You just grab junk from here, grab like engines, gas, tires, and stuff, and then you go back, you put them in the car, then your engineer works on it, and you make money. And over time, you can upgrade to get more and more stuff. And honestly, really fun game. It has a really high quality as well, so it honestly feels like a good game to play, and it's pretty satisfying as you level up and get further in the game. So feel free to play it if you're interested. Otherwise, let's go on to the next game. All right, so right now I'm on a game called Castaways. All right, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this estate. So I'm going to build this with resources, and I'm going to find where I want to put it. Let me put it right here. There we go. There it is. All right, I'm also going to build a worker house right next to it. Let me rotate it. I'm going to rotate it, put it right there. I'm also going to build a vault right here to store my goodies. Basically, you're a castaway on an island, and you want to build yourself up a civilization. Now, these little groves can get workers to work at the groves, so I'm going to make this guy work at the grove. And basically, you just kind of build up a society on this abandoned island. I'm guessing the idea of this is you literally are a castaway. Most likely the story is that you crashed this boat into the shore, and you had to build a society from the ground up. This game is really, really cool. It has a really fun artistic style, as well as just really fun to play. As you can see, Steve Spiceberg is working at it, while I can just chillax and let the other people do the work for me and keep all the profits for myself. Let's go, guys. This is amazing. Honestly, though, feel free to check out this game if you are interested. It's really fun. I would highly recommend it, and I give this game about an 8 out of 10. Let's go on to the next game. There's this old guy on the side of the street. I don't know if it's safe to talk to him, but I'm just gonna talk to him. All right, so I'm gonna open up my own prison. I see a couple criminals right here, so I'm gonna actually arrest one of these people, and I got him, and I'll put him in my car. Now I've got a criminal in the trunk who for sure committed a crime and isn't just completely innocent, and I totally didn't just arrest them to get money. All right, I'm grabbing the criminal, and I got him, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna bring him in, and I just arrested him, and he's stuck inside of jail. Let's go, guys. Easy W's, bro. But this is basically jailbreak, but if you actually own the prison, and you could actually get criminals yourself. And honestly, it's like really enjoyable, as well as there's a really, really good building system. Like, look at this thing. This is so cool. You can get posters. Like, dude, look. Oh, do I want a prison? Do I want a poster right here? I can do it. It's just crazy. It's really great. I honestly might play this just a lot in my free time. I would for sure say if you want to play a game like this, then feel free to play it. It's like a better take on a tycoon, and it's a lot more fun than most tycoons and simulators and stuff. Feel free to check it out if you're interested. Let's go on to the next game, which is gonna be very different, but very, very fun. All right, so right now I'm on a game called Blackhawk Rescue Mission. Basically, you can choose a few different modes: open world, player versus player, and zombies. Zombies is coming soon, but in the player versus player, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this skirmish mode, which is brand new. So I'm gonna join a brand new game of the skirmish mode, which is 25 versus 25. All right, so right now I'm in the game. This is one of the most realistic games on Roblox that's related to military stuff, by the way. So it's actually really dark. I'm gonna go inside this building. I've never actually played this mode before. I've only played the open world, really. There's actually a super crazy character customization system. I'm gonna wear this, I think. Basically, this skirmish mode consists of 25 players versus 25. 5, where it's a consistent battle going over and over, and it's honestly really fun to level up, get more XP, and get more weapons. I've literally been playing this game for like 4 years now, and it is so fun to play. It is amazing. I love this game so dearly. And if you don't want to play player versus player, you don't have to. You can actually go and play the open world versus AI. For sure though, please do check this game out. I would recommend it so much. I hope the developers keep getting the support they deserve. I mean, look at this game. Like, right? Like, this is really cool. But yeah, this game is amazing. I would highly recommend it to those who are interested. And let's go on to the last game of today's video. Alright, so this game is called Redwood Prison, where you're basically a police officer or a prisoner. And it basically works as prison life, but there's a lot of great systems in it. This is actually a remake of a certain old game called Redwood Prison. This is a reworked version of it, so it feels a lot different, and since the old game was abandoned, this just makes it so much better. But this game literally has everything that Redwood Prison didn't have and never added. 100% though, would recommend this game. It's really fun. It feels a little bit dark and gritty, but it's really enjoyable. There's a whole level and money system as well, so feel free to play this game, check it out, enjoy it. It's up to you. I hate horror games. Well, not exactly. I love the games themselves, but I'm really bad at not getting scared from games. I'm really easy to scare, so these games are very risky for me, but that makes me just better to find the best Roblox horror games for you guys to play right now. Each one of these games is extremely scary, as well as a couple of them are very new and very high quality. So let's get right into the video, starting off with this game. Alright, so I'm in the game called Alone in a Dark House. This says, Eric finally ate dinner with us. Past 2 weeks, he stayed in his room during dinner. I'm not hungry, he'd say. Haven't seen him eat. We'll talk to the doctor tomorrow. Dad. Alright, so I picked up a flashlight from the table and a med kit. I'm gonna look around and see what I can find. My thing I want to do is turn the power back on, so I'm gonna grab this key as well, which can take me to the guest bedroom. There's blood droplets all around. I haven't found some in the kitchen. Little teddy bear on the couch. I'm really bad with scary games, so don't expect me to play them for like a crazy long amount of time, as well as I don't really want to spoil them for you guys. Alright, so I've grabbed a couple keys, and the idea is you want to go through the house, open stuff up, figure out stuff, and hopefully not get caught by whatever's lurking in this house. Overall though, this game is a really cool art style. It's very simple, but it's also extremely scary. I'm kind of too scared to keep playing. This game is awesome, and I do not want to spoil it for you guys, so I would highly recommend checking it out. Upstairs there's some very insane secrets, but I don't want to spoil what's going on next in the game, so you guys can take a look at this, play it if you want. But let's go on to the next game. Alright, so I'm in this game called The Cabin, and some crazy stuff's going on for sure. I'm in like a lobby with a bunch of random people. But you're basically on a trip to a cabin. Everything's supposed to go normal, right? Right, guys? It reminds me of a lot of games like camping. It's got a lot of story stuff to it, so let's kind of play through. I don't want to spoil too much. There's one rule not to enter this room, and it's locked for a reason. I don't think I'm going to listen to that. That's for sure. It's time for her to... Okay, so the rose person just left, and we're all alone in here. Alright, so we're all sitting next to this campfire, and we're going to basically share scary stories. However, I'm literally one of the only people left because it's just these two people. Also, there's a weird red light coming from inside. I don't know what that is. I say we go check it out. So I guess we'll take the risk and we'll go in there and figure out what's at that window. I guess we'll walk up to the door, right? All right, let's see what we find. The lock and all the stuff fell off. It's time to enter the room. Oh, there's nothing in here. Just red lights and old storage. What's in here? What's this little like dark area? What is this? Annabelle, a doll. That's creepy. I don't know what this could be. Let's just lock the door and go to bed. And go to sleep. It's gonna be fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Everything's gonna be okay, guys, alright? Oh, 3:30 a.m. in the morning. I'm deep asleep, right? Deep asleep. The doll? What is that, bro? Where's the doll? I'm grabbing my bat. I'm ready to fight if I need to, okay? I'm ready, bro. Oh my god! She just said this. I don't know what to think. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. You're gonna have to play the game to find out what happens after this. Alright, so this game is called Murder Mine. It's a brand new scary game with a crazy cool style. What you want to do is look for item stages in your escape. Stay aware he can sense you from behind. I don't know what this is all about, but I know it's a really fun game. I'm actually playing it with my friend Lemmy the Kid, so if you guys know who that is, then you'll probably enjoy this. Search the area for any information on the site's radio silence. There's these buildings here and there's stuff hidden inside. I think we have to find out what's going on and then maybe go down into the mines. We need a key for it, I think. We gotta find the key. Okay, let's split up and try to find a key. Oh, you found the lockpick. All right, bring it over here. Okay, I don't want... Wait! Do we have to guess what one to step on?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs. Maybe there's like something that hints to what we step on. Oh, you found out what it was. Okay, all right.
Dude, because I'm smart.
Okay, there should be something here. Maybe we flip all them so they're all green. Okay, we have to flip them in a certain way that like it'll ding when we hear it flip. So we'll have to like turn certain ones on and certain ones off. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's just across. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, we gotta flip like. I'll try this. All right, go this. There, I got it. Head down into the mine to continue your search. All right, come over here. I think if we open this, we'll be able to go down. All right, here's a van in here.
All right, let's use this and kidnap kids and get free Robux.
Elevator is stuck. There must be something blocking it from coming down.
We should backflip 360 into there.
That would work. Oh, I'm bringing it up, I think. I just clicked that. Oh, it's up here. It's up here. All right, we're going down. I look for around the mines for any station miners. They may know what's going on. All right, let's see what we can find.
It's not good news because we couldn't run, so we're definitely running away from something.
Oh, you're probably right.
Oh, yo, it's down here. Look.
What? Oh, man. What is this?
Nothing.
It's probably right through here. It seems like the way to go. There's lights and stuff.
Alright, bro, you're taking too long, bro. Let me load down here.
I don't know what just happened to my friend, but you guys will need to play the game to figure out more. Make sure to like and subscribe to give him good luck, because I don't know if he's gonna be okay. Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you guys some of the best Roblox roleplay games on the platform. Now, each one of these games has a very different feel to it, but each one I've specifically chosen to be some of the best roleplay games on Roblox. I know for a fact that you'll enjoy at least one of these, so make sure to like this video for good luck, as well as subscribe to my channel. Alright, so right now I'm in a game called Society V2. Basically in this game, it has the map of the game Grand Theft Auto 5, however it has really extremely realistic roleplay, and it's also very enjoyable for a very low price. Now, what you can do is actually go here and join one of the teams. So I'm actually going to join the police department. Alright, so when I'm on the police team, I'm going to choose 444. You can basically grab what you want. I'm going to grab a belt here, a heavy duty belt. I have a heavy tactical vest. Alright, now I'm absolutely dripped out, but basically this game has a lot of amazing systems. One of my favorite things is the weapon system, so let me step outside real quick. So when you're outside and you're going to shoot, it looks like this. And just so you guys can hear what it sounds like, I've turned on the volume, but listen to this. I'm gonna grab this police car and spawn it in, and basically it'll spawn over there, and now I'm on duty. There's a lot of different things you can see, like speed, how fast you're going, how fast other people are going, as well as there's a really nice light system and sirens. This game also has an ever-growing map. Ever since I started playing, it was only like a little tiny area, but it's gotten bigger and bigger over time. If I was to go down this street, you'd see a nice gas station, there's some buildings, there's some stuff here, and there's also some houses at the end. You can also play as a civilian if you want, or become a criminal and actually buy guns from the secret gun dealer, which is hidden somewhere on the map every day. After that, you can go into battle up against the cops. This game is amazing and really fun. Feel free to check it out, and this game is consistently still being worked on, so don't expect this to be the finished version, as more and more is coming in the future. But that's pretty much it I can say for this, so let's go on to the next game. Alright guys, right now I'm on one of the most popular role-playing games on all of Roblox called Greenville. Now this is obviously one of the best role-playing games on the entire platform, and I'm going to be explaining why. Number one is literally I'm just sitting here. Dude, look at this house, bro. There's literally specific rooms with little computers, keyboards. There's windows looking out towards fields and farms out there. There's a highway going by the house, a pool table, and details like this are just what adds up and makes the game so fun. Alright, so I actually am going to go right out here, and here's my car. I'm going to hop into this and show you guys some of the amazing features. Before I hop in, let me just set something up on my waypoint. With the phone that's built into this game, you can go tap to unlock, navigation, you can literally search a place and put it in. I'm actually going to go to the Just Buy store to show you guys that store, so I put it in the waypoint, and now I'm going to get in my car. Now I can toggle my phone and have it here, and basically shows me exactly where to go. So I can literally just follow this to exactly where I need to go, and I'll arrive at my destination. So I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, so I basically just arrived at my destination. I'm pulling into the parking lot of this mall area. Alright, so right down here is the Just Buy, which is based off a real-life Walmart. You can see not many people are here because these are just AI parked cars. Like, pretty much nobody's here. But if you were to just go over here to Jimbo's, Lighted Power, you can see the amount of detail they put in these areas. The amount of detail here is crazy. If I was just to go back there, you can see that there's little details. Nobody even really goes into the store. And they just decided to still put in a bunch of work on it, which is so cool. This is the Lighted Power store. You can see there's literally so much detail on it as well. Even the bathrooms have an insane amount of detail. One of my personal favorite is the Celestial store, which is based off a real life Tesla. In here there's a bunch of computers, as well as you can literally make yourself a coffee. I just got a regular coffee, and oh yeah, this is fire. You can also look at a future Celestial if you want to buy it. I like this, I might cop it. And this is a little Mexican cuisine here, and then the merchandise store, which looks really nice and fits in super well. Well, right out here is my favorite thing in the game, which is the Just Buy store. If we were to go in here, we see that literally there's there's so much in here. Bridgefield home audio. In here, there's a bunch of devices, smart home supplies, drones, and over here, you can buy yourself a phone, which is what I got in my hand right now. There's literally way too many things to talk about in this one video about how awesome this game is, but for sure, check it out because this is one of the best role-playing games, and there's a really active community for role-playing and just playing the game in general. So feel free to check it out, but let's go on to the next game. Alright, so I'm on this game that's extremely realistic, and this is one of the most realistic Roblox games regarding cars. As you can see, I have this amazing car right here. This is very beautiful Dodge, I think. It was just like a very low price, this beginner car in the game. But as you can see, when you drive this, it just feels so nice. The suspension and the feeling of the vehicles is so great, as well as the map. It feels really realistic. You can see the speed in the bottom right, and the UI looks really nice. As you can see, there's a little city to my left, and there looks to be some sort of city down there, which I'm actually gonna go and find. As you can see, the textures are extremely realistic, and now that I'm down here, I'm just in love with this game. I'm in awe of how beautiful it is because this game looks so nice. The textures, they did really great with the textures and just the whole map in general. I'm gonna follow this road into the tunnel that it goes into, but look at how beautiful this game is. If you want to roleplay with people, this is a really good place, and it looks really nice. Now the sun is actually gonna start rising soon. I'm gonna cut back to when the sun is actually rise because it's just starting to rise. By the way, for those who are wondering, this game is called Takeover. This is a really cool game that is actually pretty new. Alright, so I'm driving through the tunnel and let's see what the town looks like. I'm here and man, look at that city up there with these amazing houses down here. There's even boats at the shore and some houses up on these streets. This is one of the most realistic Roblox games of all time, so feel free to check it out. That is going to be it for today's video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, then please subscribe to my channel. Yo, what is everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be looking at the best Roblox games on mobile. All these games can be played on either PC, iPad, iPhone, Android, or whatever mobile device you have as long as it can run Roblox. There's a large variety of games in this, from hood games to FPS games to roleplay games and just a bunch of different things I think you will enjoy. So if you do find a game you do enjoy, then like this video so more people can get recommended this. As well, comment down below if you have more suggestions, and subscribe to my channel to help support me directly. Let's get right into the first game. By the way, I will be playing all these games on PC, but I have checked through my phone that all of these are accessible on mobile. I'm mainly only doing this for the quality of the gameplay and video, as well as the ease of editing for this video. Now the first game we're looking at is this game called Frontlines, which is basically an FPS game that is extremely realistic. It is inspired by the likes of Call of Duty and various other FPS games not on Roblox. However, they decided to bring this to Roblox for the accessibility of more people. This game is 100% free and works on mobile. You can even join mobile-only servers if you really want to. Overall, the game is really fun and it's really beautiful, as well as it's really nice to play. The guns work really cool, as well as the entire game just feels great. I'm honestly excited to see what they do with this game because this is a new release, so there's a lot more they're going to be adding in the future. Overall, I'd rate this game about a 9 out of 10, but some lower-end phones and devices may not be able to run it. You may not be able to run this very well if you have an old device, however, it's worth a try. This next game is very different, and it's called The Hood 2. Basically, you can roleplay as a gang member in the hood, and there's a lot of great systems. If you enjoy gang roleplay and stuff like that, this is really good as well. You don't have to be a gang member. There's a lot of great systems in the game. I feel that this game could be a lot better in the future. A lot can happen in this game, but overall, it is very fun. There are a lot of locations in the game which you can see by these beacons on the map. You can see stuff like the hotel, studio, jobs, clubs, and a bunch of different hotels you can live in. This game is really fun. It has a bunch of great details you may enjoy. So if you do like games like this, then do feel free to check it out, but let's go on to the next game. Now, this next game is actually called Taxi Boss, where you basically drive as a taxi driver in a bunch of different cars, pick up people, and take them to their destinations as fast as possible. While this may sound boring, it's actually extremely fun. The car system is extremely enjoyable, and the map is very colorful and fun. This is a great game if you just want to play on mobile and chillax. As you can see, I could maybe pick someone up. However, certain people will not sit in your car if they have such a high rating. You need to find people who have lower ratings that you can bring into your car. Then in the bottom right, the amount that they will pay will actually drop for how bad your driving is, how slow your driving is, and how long it takes you to get there. So over time, you can get a lot better with driving, which means you can make a lot more money. As you can see, I'm going very fast and my rating is going up, and I'll park this person right at their destination. Then you need to park, let that fill up, and you make a bunch of money. I made $479 from this, which adds to my total counter, and I'll just be able to make more more and more over time. As you can see, my star rating is 2.2. So if I see someone who's about 2.2, that's the max I can pick up. So I can make more money to buy more cars, etc. This game is really fun, and you may think it's kind of boring, but it's actually really enjoyable, as well as the wide selection of cars is amazing. The map is also very nice and big, so I would highly recommend it if you're looking for a game like this. However, let's go on to the next one. Now, this game I'm on is actually called Super Golf. Basically, you can hit a ball into a hole, and you have to choose different amounts of power to be able to get something to a certain location. Basically, you can play this solo, or you can play with other people, where you basically compete to be the best at golf. You need to be super tactical though. You must hit with a certain amount of power to be able to get the ball in. After that, you'll be able to level up and get a bunch more cosmetics, and maybe even unlock some new stuff in the game. Your main goal, as golf is to be able to get the ball in as low shots as possible. Overall though, this game is very, very fun, and it's honestly just something you can kind of just sit back, relax, and enjoy. And it is very good on mobile devices, as it's pretty simple, and all you have to really do is drag the right amount. It has a really great graphics design style, as well as the map design and music is just on par, no pun intended. However, that is all I can say about this game, so let's go on to the next one. This next game is called Emergency Response Liberty County. It is one of the best games on all of Roblox. For many reasons, this game is awesome and amazing. One of my favorite things about this game is the selection of cars. I recently actually purchased a Nissan GTR. One of the most appealing things about this game is the police systems. Basically, you can go in here, grab a uniform. I actually have the SWAT game pass, so I'm gonna wear this. Also, make sure to grab yourself some of your supplies. Let's say I want to grab some cones, maybe a taser, and maybe a spike strip. After that, you can go out to the car spawn lot and spawn in a vehicle. I have a really nice police car, which I'm gonna use to drive and catch some criminals. As you can see, there's a full light system as well as sirens. If you want to be a police officer, you can check the MDT and look for most wanted people. Sadly, in this server, there's nobody that's wanted. If you want to be a criminal, you can rob stuff like the jewelry store or ATMs or anything like that. Now, I see that this person is actually running, and he just got tased and arrested. This guy that just robbed this jewelry store just got arrested. Great job on the cop. If you're really tactical, you can rob stuff extremely carefully and actually make a bunch of money. The amount of things you can do in this game is amazing, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who wants to play a game like this. But let's go on to the next game. Now, this game is called Super Bomb Survival. Basically, what happens in this game is they're on a map and you have to survive bombs that fall from the sky. This is honestly a really fun mini game, and there's a bunch of things you can do, and I would highly recommend maybe playing this with your friends. You can play this on a mobile device, have a bunch of fun wherever you are. You can usually pop into a round within a couple minutes. I just got into a round here, and it apparently is going to be 5.0 risk. But as you can see, a bunch of stuff falls from the sky and you have to avoid it, but you get an amazing amount of points if you really survive. This game is really fun though, and it's a fun minigame to play with friends to see who's the best at avoiding all these. It's pretty scary stuff though, because you never know when a bomb is going to land on you. I would highly recommend it to anyone who wants a simple game like this just to have some fun. So feel free to play it, but I'm going to go on to the next game. Now, this game is called NHL Blast. And basically, you can play ice hockey. I just got a goal, and this game is actually really fun. It is a sponsored game by Roblox, but I'm not getting paid to advertise this, and I actually kind of enjoy this. You can play matches with other people or just kind of mess around with these AI right here. I'm gonna see if I can hit a goal in. It shouldn't be too hard. And boom, I got a goal in right past those guys. Alright, I'm joining a game. Basically, now I'm inside the game, and I'm gonna find where the puck is. This game is actually really fun, and I would recommend it if you want to play a game like this. I don't really know how ice hockey works, but it's honestly just really fun to play this game and just kind of mess around. It's really simple to understand. You can also play it on a mobile device, so there's no reason not to try it out. Either way, that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys want to see more awesome videos like this, then feel free to like this video and subscribe. What is up, everybody? It's your boy Coael, back at it again with another video. Today, we're going to be looking at some of the best Roblox games of all time. These are just 10 of my favorite Roblox games I think you guys will really enjoy. So if you're looking for new games to play, these are the ones to play. I put a lot of work into this video, so if you want to see more like this, then do like and subscribe. Liking this video helps more people find these amazing games and gets them more active. And subscribing to my channel means that I'll show you guys even more amazing games like this. But let's get right into the video. Alright, so I'm on this game called Skyrift, which has a really cool aesthetic and it looks absolutely beautiful. But basically, I'm pretty sure what you do in this game is just fight other people. So I'm gonna go up to this guy and I'm gonna start a battle. Oh, I'm hitting him. Oh, I got him. Oh, yeah. You afraid? You wanna fight, buddy? Okay, alright. But basically, inside this game, you have to go up to people and you can battle them and get even stronger over time. There's an amazing skill tree, as you can see here, where you can basically go in and just get different upgrades. So let me actually grab a skill. I think I'm gonna get Swift Steps, and I'm just gonna equip it. And then maybe I'm gonna equip here. Let's get Raptor Assault. I'm gonna get Pyroclast, and you can basically just get a bunch of different things that can help you get much better at the game and battling. So over time you can work on it, and basically you can upgrade your character so you get stronger and stronger. And this game is honestly really beautiful, so if you just want to vibe out and just chill, you can just walk around and look at the amazing animated bushes. Or take a look down this perilous cavern. There's a bunch of amazing things you can do this game, and it's a very active game right now. So go on, hop in, and maybe have some fun. But let's go on to the next game. Alright, so this game is called Frontlines, and it is the most realistic game on all of Roblox right now. If you've ever played Call of Duty, you may recognize this type of game, and a lot of the game modes are actually very similar to Call of Duty. This game is probably one of the most realistic games I've ever seen, and it's honestly pretty fun to play. It's pretty easy as well, unless you're playing pretty challenging people, and it honestly is just the kind of thing you can kind of play without thinking too much and just have some chill fun. The game has been in development for a really long time, and it's still being worked on, so expect more to be added to the game over time. There's a lot of really fun game modes that you may enjoy when you play the game. In the lobby, you can see there's a bunch of different options, such as the loadout, where you can actually have a bunch of different weapons. So maybe I want to snipe people, I can just equip the sniper rifle, spawn in, and I'll immediately have it, and I'll be ready to fight. You do have to be kind of tactical with the game. If you just go around like sprinting and sliding everywhere, then you might not be able to win the game. You have to be very tactical because someone could sneak up right behind you. So keep your eyes peeled and have some fun. Overall though, I would give this game about a 9 out of 10, and I feel like over time they're going to add more features that makes the game even more fun. But let's go on to the next game. Alright, so right now I am basically on Military Tycoon. Now I played this game before, so I have a bunch of money. As you can see, wow, 148k that I can pick up here. But basically this game is a really cool tycoon game that is very original, and I don't usually see many games like this on the platform. They update this game a lot, and it has around 20,000 people playing in the middle of the night. So this game, if you want to play something that's super active, I would recommend this. But basically you can buy a bunch of upgrades to get yourself ready to fight, and then go out and fight other players. As you can see, there's a neighboring base right there. You can either choose to be friends with those people or start some battles. As you can see, there's a bunch of different vehicles that you can own. Alright, so I just spawned in my plane and let me start flying. Okay, I turned on my engine. I'm learning how to fly. It's actually super easy. If I fly right through here, I think I might be able to make it. Wow, I'm getting shot at though. My plane might get taken down. But this map is actually really cool, and this game is really fun. There's a lot you can explore, like these cities, this factory, and even an oil rig all the way out there. Overall, this game is really fun if you're looking for an innovative tycoon game, and this game can last you a long time the more you upgrade it. As you can see, there's another plane in the sky, so I'm going to try to avoid that guy because I am not ready to fight. I'm going to work on getting stronger and build up my base. But while I do that, let's go on to the next game. Now, this game I'm playing is actually called Arcane Odyssey and is one of the best story games on the platform. As you can see, I have a really weird looking character, but basically I can click wake up and start my game. Now I'm waking up and you can see a massive storm is happening outside. This game is really beautiful, and it honestly has an amazing environment. Now what I should do is actually explore my surroundings because that's my first quest. So let's see if there's anything hidden around here. I see a person up there. I'm gonna go towards them and see if I can talk to them. It looks like their name is Morden. It seems like I forgot entirely what happened, and I was stranded on this island. My name is Abraham Lincoln. I can't believe this, guys. This is crazy. Basically, though, this is an amazing story game, where there's also a bunch of gameplay factors you can play with your friends, such as capturing islands, starting castles, building factions, and fighting other players. As you can see, this game has an amazing UI, and this is my inventory where there's a bunch of different complex things where I can customize my character and all that. As you can see, if I press shift, I actually turn into a fiery monster. I feel like battling in this game might be pretty fun. As you can see, I have a knife to defend myself, but not much else. So I'm gonna need to scavenge for some food and figure out what to do. Overall though, this game is actually pretty cool. Its aesthetic and gameplay value is very amazing. I've seen a lot of people really enjoy this game. Oh my gosh guys, there's a little secret chest down here. I just got 2 galleons, so I'm starting to make some money in this game. I could see this being a very fun game for most of you. But let's get on to the next game. Now this game is actually called Boat Ride into a Better Life. I'm gonna grab myself a kayak and actually start this boat ride, which actually seems really cool. Alright, I'm in. I'm just gonna start oaring. It's very interesting and it's pretty complex. You're gonna have to be able to row your oar correctly. It's a little bit hard, but once you get the hang of it, this game is actually pretty fun. If you've ever played kart ride games, this is basically something along the lines of those, but with a very different idea. As you can see, I just about reached a checkpoint. This map is insanely huge, and I feel like this game is really cool. I could expect this being pretty fun if you grab like a double kayak and play with your friends. It has a really cool design style, and it's honestly just a pretty interesting and fun concept. It's kind of a challenge, but once you get used to it, you'll have a lot of fun. I would recommend this game to pretty much everybody watching. Now, this game I'm playing is called Lost Rooms, and it's actually kind of creepy, guys. It basically mixes all your favorite things like the back rooms, the rake, and just a ton of different creepy things all together. Alright, I'm gonna run a normal on this map, Zone 1. Now, this game is actually pretty creepy, so be careful while playing it if you don't like creepy things. This has flashing lights, jump scares, and all that stuff. They say something about not being responsible for damage inflicted on the player. That's kind of creepy, guys. Alright, so I just woke up in this random room. I personally actually played this with some of my friends and I had a ton of fun. It is really creepy though, so be careful. Basically, you pick up things on the ground and you make stuff to help defend yourself. There's a lot of creepy things in this game, and it's honestly a really fun thing to play at a dark, stormy night. So I'd highly recommend this to anyone who likes creepy experiences like the backrooms. But just be careful because it could be pretty scary. It is very well made, and I honestly am kind of scared to play this. Overall though, it's a really well made game and I would highly recommend it to anyone who's interested. So feel free to play this game as much as you want and have a ton of fun. Just be careful because there's monsters lurking in the shadows. By the way, while I'm playing this game, I just want to say thank you all for 11,000 subscribers and for 10,000 subscribers. You guys are crazy and I love the support recently, so I'm going to keep posting videos like this. So if you do want to see more, then do feel free to like and subscribe. Alright, so this game is called Teamwork Puzzles 2, and it's basically the sequel to an original Teamwork Puzzles game. So I'm going to play with these random people, and basically you work together to be able to win this game. You do a lot of different button pressing and a lot of different tactical things. You basically press different buttons that activate different things for different people, and it basically helps other people win the game. As you can see, this guy needs to press on the purple button to be able to activate this staircase. Now that he's activated the staircase, I can come up here. Then I can run over here and do this final level. Now I have to wait for this person to be able to press the button and let me go through. Now I've jumped up by jumping on that person's head, and I'm gonna press this button to give them the ladder. After that, I have to run back and walk through this portal just in time, and I beat the tutorial. Let's go, guys. That was amazing. But there's a ton of levels that you can do with your friends. You can do it with multiple people, just one other friend, multiple people, or whatever you want. But this game is really cool, and I would highly recommend it. As well, maybe play the first game too. The first game is really great, and all these games have a ton of players, so if you don't have any friends to play with, you can find randoms you just want to play with. So let's go on to the next game. So I am now in fact in this game called Block Survivor. Now let's walk up to this and do a solo of the first stage. Let's see how the gameplay is like in this game because it has a lot of players. As you can see, there I am doing my funny little dance. It seems like you basically run a defense around you. Basically, wherever you point your mouse, your gun shoots at a specific time. Then you pick up different orbs to be able to level up. Now I believe once you level up, you'll actually be able to buy different upgrades. As you can see on my side, I get to choose one of these. So I'm going to choose the Molotov cocktail so I can burn these people. As you can see, there's a lot of monsters and there's a lot of stuff on the ground. And this game is actually very addicting. This is really fun, especially when you're doing really good like I am. I just keep on getting different achievements. So I can just keep getting these achievements all the time. Now I'm in this game called Wall Slice Race Simulator. Now there's a bunch of stuff on my screen. However, I'm just going to start going through and slashing. As you can see, I'm doing big damage to this wall. I'm just going to keep working on this and get through. But this game is really fun, especially if you love paying to win. If you like simulators where you basically just if you like simulator games where you just like AFK and just work to become the best, then this would be an amazing game for you. I personally prefer games like the last one we played. However, it's up to you, whatever you like to play. Basically, you unlock new areas by getting stronger and breaking through different walls. And it's honestly a very fun gameplay loop that I think this game does really well. I'm getting so strong right now. This feels like real life. Overall though, this is a very fun game if you like simulators, so feel free to check it out. But let's go on to the next game. This next game is called Blocks, where you can basically build whatever you want. I think I'm gonna build something that you guys will really enjoy. But basically you can grab different blocks and actually start placing them. You can also build stuff with other people, as I can see out here, where you can just mess around and just have some fun. Again, this game is really cool and I would recommend it to anyone who wants to play. Alright, so let me place the last block right here, and it's done. I'm excited to show you guys what I made. Alright, I'll reveal it in 3, 2, 1... Boom! It says sub, which is what you should do. I hope you found some cool games from this video. If you guys want to see more like this, then feel free to like and subscribe. However, that is it for today's video. Have a good day and take care.